Good evening, dear students. Today we are going to learn some subject verb agreement. The first one, a good man and a useful citizen dash passed away. So here we are not talking about a two different person. The same person who is that good man, he is also the useful citizen. So these together they create one a third person. So with third person we always write a has because this past is a verb number 3. So has will be appropriate here. Yes. Okay. Next one, the famous Akbar and Birbal dash a very hard role to play. So here Akbar and Birbal, they both belong to a movie, or the two describes one character. So here is will be appropriate. The famous Akbar and Birbal is a very hard role to play. Already in the question A is mentioned, so is will be appropriate. Next one, the Three Musketeers. Everyone, I think they have heard or they have seen the movies, maybe cartoons or something. So the Three Musketeers, it is a movie. So how many movies? Only one movie. So now with one movie, with a third person, here we should use was. Was written by Dumas. Now this is a distributive determiner. Each of the suspected man dash arrested. So there may be many person here, but we are talking about one. Each and every. Each and every represents one. So here each of the suspected man, maybe there are many person, no problem, but we are talking about single person. So here was arrested. Next one, the ebb and flow of the tides dash explained by Newton. So here ebb and flow, it is like as same as the Three Musketeers, and here like Akbar and Birbal. So this is also a singular verb, singular subject. So with singular subject we should go by was explained by Newton. So with money, next one, 90 rupees dash too much for this bag. So 90 rupees. So money is recognized as uncountable because for the value. So we cannot count value. But here if money will be there like in bundles, we can count bundles. So 90 rupees always is. With money always write is. 90 rupees is too much for this bag. So next one, 7 number is a critical one. 90% of the students they find it very confusing. Here the cow as well as the horse. So here they together are eating on the field, feeding on the field, or they are separated. So here as well as. So as well as means what? So the cow as well as the horse dash on grass. That means cow also eat grass, horse also eat grass. But they are not together on the field eating grass. So separately, the cow separately and the horse separately. So they we can choose here feeds because this is single and this is also single. So here feeds on grass. Neither his father nor his mother dash alive. So here when the question contains neither or either in the front, always see before the fill in the blanks this word. If the word is plural, go with the plural verb, and if the word is singular, go with the singular verb. So here we have seen mother. How many mother? Here one. So is alive. Now 2/3 of the city dash in ruins. 2/3. Sorry. 2/3 of the city dash in ruins. 2/3. So how do you write 2/3? It is like 2 by 3. And in mathematics, I think all knows 2 by 3 is one number. So here we have used two part of total three spaces. So 2/3, think it as a number. And a number is how many? A single subject. Now 2/3 of the city is in ruins. Next one, the formation of paragraphs. Do not see this word. So everyone will do mistake here. They will see that the paragraphs written, so we should go with the plural. But no, here focus on the subject. What is the subject? The formation is the subject. And how many formation are there? They are talking about one formation. So it is a singular subject. And these paragraphs may be many, which I have mentioned earlier. But here the formation is singular. So is the formation of paragraphs is very important. Okay, next page. Next number. Man's happiness and misery, dash in a great measure, is in his own hands. So here, man's happiness and misery. Man's happiness and misery. Man's, this word, and happiness and misery. Maybe many things. First, go with the subject, man. So this word, man's, that means this explains about each and every man in the world. So here it is like when we say the cow eats grass. Am I saying about a single cow? No, because all the cow in the whole world they eat grass. So here also men explain they have the connection like this. So man's happiness and misery, two things there, but we are not seeing that. We are seeing the subject, and subject is like the cow singular. So it is in great measure in his own hands. To take pay and then not to work. This is when we read the question, the answer ultimately comes in our. So to take pay and then not to work is dishonest. Next, the jury. The jury that's divided in their opinions. So when solving this type of sentences, always find out a clue which will be given at last. A possessive thing will be given. So there. So why it is there? There from where the there come? There came from they and there. So if they is in the front, what do we gonna use? Has or have? Have, because have is a plural helping verb. Next, that night, every one of the boat's crew dashed down it or down. Actually, we use from. From is more appropriate. Suffering from fever. That night, every one of the boat's crew dashed down with fever. Now, this one. That night, every one of the boat's crew. Boat's crew may be many, but we are talking about everyone. And like every and each. Here we have, I think, found this each word. This also explains about one singular, and here everyone explains about a singular. So maybe both crew, many crew members, but this is singular. Here was will be appropriate, was, because past tense also, because it didn't happen now. If it will happen now, then is or are will be chosen here. But we are talking about past tense, so it wasn't where. One or the other of those fellows they stolen the watch. Stolen, it is a P3. So option also given has a. So one or the other of those fellows. So firstly the subject is one, and one is a singular word. So here one or the other of those fellows has. The strain of losses and difficulties that's more than he could bear. So here many losses, many difficulties, but the subject is singular, strain. With singular subject, use singular verb, helping verb. That means is. Because why it is not was and where? because it is happening now also with him. No news, that's good news. So this news word, one news also called news, and if there is hundreds of news, then also news. So this is, we can say, here is no news is good news. Next, the accountant and the cashier. So here the cashier, the accountant, and the cashier, they together did the job. The accountant and the cashier. So if they together did the job, so how many person here? Two person, and two is a plural. So with plural we use have accountant. So thank you. Have a nice day.